Hello everyone, welcome to HoMM and Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Ire. Early Access. This is my first HoMM game ever, and I've realized what that actually comes to mean. I don't know what I'm doing. I have played the tutorial, and I've tried a few games to test things out, but if you have any tips or tricks, I'd love to hear them. This is, from my understanding, a prequel of the first Heroes of Might and Magic, but a spiritual successor to the third one. So if that interests you, great. This game is developed, though, by Unfrozen Studio, which are, of course, the creators of none other than the hero we will be playing with today, Tarius, the Lord of the Dead. There are 6 factions currently in this early access, and how much we explore this depends on how interested everyone is. We're playing Necropolis, which is ruled by necromancers and vampires. Shadow Spires undead arise after each battle and often sap strength from their foes with every strike. There's also Temple, which is like human angelic stuff. The Grove, which is druidic creatures, and I wouldn't say wood elves, but druidic creatures. The Hive, which is kind of like Zerg stuff. The Schism, which I believe is unique to Olden Ire, very eldritch in nature and tentacles and cold. And then there's the Dungeon, which is home to a bunch of monsters, dark elves, and dragons. Sounds fun. But of course, we are playing as the Necropolis, the faction Necropolis. You can recruit a bunch of different heroes as you play through the game, but you can pick who you start with. There are 2 different types of heroes. There are heroes of might, like Tarius, and heroes of magic. I'm not sure if one's better than the other, but they do have different starting stats which can affect your army. Tarius has plus 5% necromancy power, plus another 1% for every 5 hero levels. I'll showcase what that means when we jump into it. This map is going to be on normal mode because, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. And I got rolled over on hard. Very sad. Big sad. I think I need to exercise more patience, but I can explain what I'm talking about when we get into it. For the AI, I'm just going to leave it on multiplayer, which is a simplified AI with more predictable behavior in battles, designed specifically for multiplayer games. Sounds great. Maybe. What if we just go normal? What if everything is just normal? Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm going to make it so we can fight one of every faction, and then we'll hop into the world and see what we can do. Welcome to the world of Jadame. As the supreme necromancer, we begin with advanced necromancy. After winning a battle, transform 15% of the strongest enemy stack into friendly undead of the same tier. This requires necromantic energy, which stores up to 1250 and refills each week or when the hero has no stack of that tier in their army. I'm going to start with Soul Harvest. Maybe we should start with Grave Soil, actually. Soul Harvest gives us mana, which is something we don't replenish, but as a hero of might, we don't have any mana. Might hero. Upon leveling up most of the time, gains attack and defense bonuses, along with skills that strengthen this hero's creatures. Knows Heroic Strike, which is used to attack the enemy's battle. This skill's damage scales with the hero level. And there's Harbinger of Doom and Walking Rod. I wonder if I need items for that. Yeah, I'm going to go Grave Soil. So this is more to help us now. While we're in this kind of decaying terrain, friendly Necropolis creatures deal 10% and take 10% damage on native terrain. We're going to go with that, just because we're going to be fighting in here for a while. Okay, and here is our... Oh, before we do this, though, we do have lore. Look at this beautiful city background, though. Is it not magnificent? For Tarius, once among Jadame's most powerful necromancers, Tarius was sealed away until mortal greed freed him. Necromancy is more than raising the dead. It is the reconstruction of body, soul, and patience. For now, he serves the Necromancers Guild, waiting. But when his full power returns, the world will remember why it once feared and imprisoned him. That's basically the lore of Eratus. You're all caught up. So, here is our city. We can build 1 building per day, so long as we have the necessary resources. We do start with Tavern, if you are on a single hero only, which I debated doing for this. This is banned, but I did have a bit of an opening scheme. But I don't know if it's cheesing or not. But We're going to recruit a hero. We can recruit a hive hero, which is not really good for us. Or Natalida. I guess we'll take her. And we're going to steal their units. So we're going to be borrowing her doggo. I believe the doggo is stronger than the skeleton, so we'll do that. We have our unit here. This is our army. We can split this if we want to. So in battle, we have 1 stack of 32 skeletons, or we can have 2 stacks of 16 skeletons. I'm not sure where the math lies on this, like what's better, what's worse. Beats me. But I do know that if we construct the crypts and graves, we can recruit archers. I have read on the interwebs that there's a good strategy to build wraiths right away. Each unit has kind of their own stats and upgrade path. The skeleton, the humble skeleton, is not very particular, you know. The doggo could be interesting, because he can be very defensive. He takes less damage from melee, which is cool. The white, basically the banshee, can steal HP, so a strat is to kind of rush this building to then upgrade her to the version that steals more HP. Which sounds great. It sounds good. Will it work? I don't know. Think about going crypts and graves to get skeletal archers, which I think are what we're gonna do. Because I'm scared. Archers are in fact, we're even gonna go all in on this. Archers are great in this game. And as range units in general, because they can shoot across the map. Like, do we want... Probably. Just 1 big stack. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Let me know. Here's our necromancy power. Raising undead on. As we kill pretty much anything that's not undead, or constructs, I think, we will gain a little bit of power. But as you can see, all around us, there are a ton of battles. Some of them are already lethal, or impossible, or difficult, or what have you. So, the enemy is fleeing. I believe if we let them run, it's just no battle. We don't want to do that. We want to kill them, we want to gain experience, and we want to do great things. Oh. Absolute resistance, immune to all magic. That sounds fun. Now, as I mentioned, with a ranged character, we can shoot across the map. And so we shall. As we attack... Ooh, you are fast. As we attack and are attacked, we are generating this focus down here. Smack that. All on the flow. How did he get a flawless victory in the auto? Oh, it wasn't. He just ran away. Okay, cool. So across the map, another reason we have our new hero here is not just to steal her units, although that was fun. She can go out and about and pick up a variety of things. She can explore, she can see what's cooking. I believe on this map, we are stuck in a center and we need to clear out these portals to get out of here. Ask me how I know. Death. It is the inescapable end. So for these chests, I don't know if we want to actually pick them up with Natalida, whatever her name is. But there's pickups, and then there are actual buildings. Some of them give you stuff, some of them produce materials per day, like this gold mine, which is fantastic. Each increase each hero's visiting luck by 3 until the end of the week. A random daylight skill. Daylight's not great for us. You can recruit skeletons in this dwelling. Yes. Right. Can I get the other variant? No, it doesn't matter. Cool. So there will also be garrisons that we can recruit stuff in. There wasn't in my test run, but that's okay. The enemy is fleeing. Be gone. Plus 50% max mana? Ooh. Okay. So because they ran, we didn't get any experience for killing them. However, they're undead, so we wouldn't gain any, or much benefit anyway. We have laws. These are like our Empire research tree that we can, you know, research, get some stuff. There's a strategy online. Like, I don't know how good this is or isn't, but there's a strategy to basically rush the research of the white so that they can do life-stealing stuff for us. Which sounds... it sounds plausibly good. But as you can see, we're surrounded by mountains here, so we can't actually go this way. I will crush these fools. There is an auto-resolve, but if you turn it on, it's on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if we want to turn it on or not. By that, I mean that when you engage an enemy... I suppose I could have waited there. There's skip turn, which I'm pressing for our melee units, and then there is wait. Kind of don't want to lose these units. I'm surprised we went for the dog. The dog takes less melee damage. He does get to attack twice, though. So we can attack across the map, but of course we deal more damage the closer something is to us. And we gain some skeletons out of that with our necromancy power. It's fantastic. Okay. I'm going to keep moving and grooving. We're heading this way. I don't really want to pick this up, but I will. This gives experience and gold. If we were here at the Radis, I'd probably get experience. There's plenty of it around. Maybe Natalita goes exploring. Like, exploring. It seems less useful on this type of map where we have portals. So I'm going to build the bone exchange. Yes. So the grave robbers are pretty cool. They have long reach, so they're basically like a spear unit. They can attack one tile away. They're pretty durable, too, for an undead unit. I quite like them in my testing. And of course, by testing, I just mean recording that didn't go well. I died in less than 2 hours. Maybe that's this map. Maybe that's just me being bad. Who knows? It could be both. ¿Por qué no los dos? Mercury, thank you. Free ore mine that's not being guarded, which is weird. We can go to the Timeless Mansion. This will give us a Lich, which we will instantly recruit. Me likey. In fact, we could even destroy them. These are schism units. We could... So this is the bigger one, right? I believe these are the same things, but they're slightly... Yeah, these are the upgraded versions. One battle summons a stack of ferocious Rashath in place of a friendly corpse. Oh. What if I kill you first, though? That's a squiggly sound of all time. So if I wait... Cool. Now they're closer, so I can deal more damage when I shoot them. Perfect. Goodbye. Now there's no corpse for you to manipulate. You got one tap by the dog. Boom. Basic diplomacy. Friendly creatures take less damage from basic attacks. Expert necromancy. Equal basic defense here. 2 gold mines right out our door. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So we can go get our units. Iratus. Okay. Not too shabby. We could even wait. For what? This and upgrade our banshees. I can upgrade you to skeleton archers. Okay, fair. I think we'll do that. Have you moved? No. Yes. We shall end the turn. Let the AI go about their day. Okay. So we found most of the portals, I think. Tomb of the Nameless Warrior. I don't know if it's worth the curse that it gives you. It might be. Who knows? It might not be. What do I know? The only thing I know is that I know exceedingly little. Oh, I was going to upgrade my Banshees, but what if I do this instead? So by building the Mages Guild, we have unlocked a bunch of random tier 1 spells. So we can reduce something's attack. We can make it so a creature can't restore their HP. We can grant attack and defense to friendly units. We can increase speed. We have the Guillotine, which is funny. We could use Alchemical Dust to upgrade this as well. Is it worth upgrading? The bonus to attack and defense increases each round. This is basically level 2, level 3, level 4. 1+1 per every 4 heroes spell power. So as it lasts longer, it will increase more. I don't believe Iratus has a lot of spell power. It's probably not worth upgrading any of this at the moment. That wasn't ideal then. Unless... Wait, how do I get in here again? Okay, we didn't learn any Primal's offensive spells. Great. And a bunch of daylight magic doesn't affect undead. Definitely important to keep that in mind. Okay, well. All negative effects and creatures reduce +1. Experience! More experience. Let's put our army to the test here. We've had some pretty easy battles so far. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay. So these are the Unthinkable Shoth. Summons a stack of Unthinkable Shoth and place a friendly corpse. Okay, this again. These should cost 3 focus. We don't really have any focus skills on our ends. But we definitely want to shoot these. They are definitely scary. Oh, you have a focus skill. You can summon some skeleton. I think we'll probably end up using the Lich's skill, which allows us to heal units. Okay. And I guess I'm just smacking him. Whenever we smack somebody, there is a retaliation. It looks like we lost more than we took. I could go distract this with the doggo. But I think we want to remain as one unified front if we can. We do have a Heroic Strike. I think we're just going to use this to clear this. Heroic Strike does not do a lot of damage. I think we want to try and remove some of the models from this if we can. We'll wait with you. Oh, you didn't delay too hard, huh? I was hoping... Ah! Oh, this works, I guess. It can be hard to read this, but basically this number is the size of the stack of the unit, which does translate into how powerful it is. Okay. Yeah, get rid of that. Any magic worth my time? Yeah, Guillotine's more for later. Unnatural Calm might be okay. I believe speed is how far something can move. Maybe that's worth it. Just go smack this. Build a little bit. Emphasis on a little bit. -1 doggy life. Maybe this kills? Okay. Maybe this kills? Oh, I'm tied up so I can't. Bah humbug! So as a ranged unit, you can't move and then shoot, because moving counts as your turn. which is certainly something. Strike. Cool. Not awful. Airstrike deals more damage. This hero can learn tier 5 arcane spells, which would be great if I had any access to tier 5 arcane spells. I think we're going to want expert necromancy. Eternal service is okay if we can generate a bunch of focus. Restores HP to the target undead and can revive full. I guess we'll take this. And just leave a lot to be desired if we can. We did get an item. We have, of course, a bunch of item stuff. -1 speed to all enemies, which I believe means how far they can move. The max level unnatural. Calm. That's interesting. Some of this I can't access, I believe. An impossible bateau. An easy bateau. Is it worth getting? I don't know. You tell me. As we end these turns, you can see we are passing through time kind of normally. We're about to be on day 5, but we're on week 1, month 1, day 5. So, the question becomes, every week the city will restock what we've built here. So we could try, I mean, we could rush a vampire if I can get a little bit more money. Vampires are very strong and very expensive. We could get the Sanguine Lich. That sounds fun. We can upgrade our capital too to increase the income we gain per day. And I think we're going to go for law points. I'm not sure what's best. Maybe it depends on what you're trying to do. But as I mentioned earlier, this is like our empire tech tree. We probably want to try and get through that sooner rather than later. And we just want to have the recruit buildings done by the week. And I think the enemy stacks do scale with the opponents we face. So we do kind of want to clear this stuff out sooner rather than later. Oh, I forgot you are a... So this is another range unit, and she has sharpshooter. So even at this great long distance, she deals full damage. Supremely annoying. In fact, it might be annoying enough that I cast a spell on her. Which I should have done first if I was going to do this. Oh, it affects all enemies. Well, hot diggity dog. Rude. I'm going to keep shooting you back. Oh, I should have waited. Whatever. Oh. Get out of here. We'll wait. Not delay. Wait. Wait. Ow! Okay, maybe she should have gotten out of here. The whole reason I moved forward was because she couldn't move into my range and I could attack her. Ah, that could have been so much cleaner. Basic offense seems good. Experience for Eratus. Bird's Eye Scroll. That seems useless. Reveals the borders of all areas, including those hidden by Fog of War. You have at it. What does this mean? I don't know. I have no idea. This is a difficult battle. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I only have 8 Banshees. I did recover some, though, through the Necromancy power. Ooh, enemies don't retaliate. Takes 4 mana from enemy hero. The mana is transferred to this creature's hero if present. Oh, that's annoying. How long does this last? 1 round, okay. I'll have to 1 round. 1 round? Okay. We'll have to prepare that carefully. Thankfully, it seems that my Banshee has enough initiative to go first. And when it comes to casting spells, you can cast it on any one of your creature's turns. So on this turn, only 1 unit can get in. We're not going to cast Unnatural Charm. Or whatever. Lucky Strike. Screw you. Waiting. As we're being hit, did I talk about focus yet? It's all blurring together. As we attack and are being attacked, we gain focus. 1 focus charge equals 6 focus points. The only one we have right now is Heroic Strike, courtesy of Eratus being a hero of might. You can't see it, but I flex for you. As best I could with my left hand, anyway. But also, there are various skills we can unlock, like the Eternal Service, which is more of a long-term goal than anything else. Alright, it's time for this. Unnatural. I might wait with the Banshee, see if we can get in here. You're in. Ah, morale. I haven't talked about that yet. So when it comes to morale, I wait with you as well. Because now they can't get to the Banshee with these units if I don't move, so we'll just delay. As the undead, we don't care. Morale is literally entirely inconsequential. I believe we can get lucky, as they have gotten. But we don't have morale. However, morale normally... Well. Morale increases your chance to have a second turn. I don't know what happens if you have low morale. I was assuming it was like a fumble, but maybe it's not. I'm going to kill this so the Lich isn't... Uh-oh. Oh. Can I not attack if it's not long range? Hello? Hit something. Okay. Well. Great. The ranged units can't really do anything if they're tied up. So... Great. I'm going to try and reduce the model count so it doesn't kill the Banshee. Good. Doggo needs to fight this. Can't say this is going great for my archers. In fact, I would say this is going very poorly for my archers. Thankfully, this guy is ready to do stuff now. Thankfully. I don't know why I couldn't attack earlier, but it's fine. I want to say that it's 30% less damage that a melee character deals, or a ranged character deals when they're in melee. That doesn't sound right, but it sounds close enough to right. I'm going to reduce this thing's attack so it can't kill the Banshee. Huzzah! It worked. Wow, that was a tough fight. And this has kind of been my problem. Like, I just bleed so heavily that I have to just sit in my city for nothing. Well, maybe not nothing, but... Advanced defense. Friendly creatures take 20% less damage from range and long range. Friendly creatures generate 1 focus point when they take damage. Still if you know recruitment, which currently I do not. Friendly creatures gain plus defense for each point of luck. Currently I possess 0. Maybe that's worth it? I think cover is probably really good, because we're getting wrecked by, like, range attacks, right? Or, well, they're hurting. I wouldn't say they're wrecking me, they're hurting me. And, trust me, they will continue to hurt me. Now, we could recruit another hero, but it will continue to be randomized, and we may not recruit an undead hero. We can sacrifice their units to turn them into undead using the undead transformer. It's something worth consideration. Maybe. Possibly. I have technically missed 1, 2, 4 or 5 days, 5,000 gold, maybe. You want to think about it that way? I went with law. Do I want to go with gold on the second tier? I feel like double law is a little bit much. I don't know what a Dread Knight does. That sounds fun, though. We need to build this first. Whatever, build the bank. Economy. Don't even know if economy is the correct play. I feel like it should be combat. You know? What is this? Oh. Okay. These things are horrific. I hate them. They make me mad. They just like teleport around and stab you and shank you. Oblivion. All negative creature effects on red friendly creature reduced for 1 turn. I don't know what the upgrade looks like. It won't tell me, but it is part of a set, which could be fun. With 2 of set equipped, friendly creatures heal 2.5% of their starting HP at the start of each round. This can revive fallen units. That sounds really strong, and I want the set. A normal battle. Okay. Oh. The Wraiths are so dead. I think the Concubus from range attacks even while adjacent to a target enemy. Earn your magic, dear. Enemy hero spells cost +1 mana. This effect does not stack, only the strongest one is active. Handcuffs. I can't say I'd complain. Prevents target creature from using active abilities. We know what the Lich does. So it looks like everyone can reach everyone this turn. So we might do an unnatural. Calm. That would be better if we had more spell power. I'm sure you're shocked at this revelation. But it just so happens to be true. You can't really reduce the model of this thing, like the model count, because it has too many freaking HP. Hit her hard. Close. He hasn't moved yet, right? Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. I believe this thing will retaliate against the Banshee, which gives me focus. Which is cool. It's exceptional. Feel your anger. It makes you strong. Gives you focus. What is the point of arcane magic? I guess if we do want to go down arcane, that would be fine. You know, Tarius was an archmage on top of being a necromancer. He was both. Maybe Tarius should be lucky. Although I don't hate the idea of more insight. Gains 100% law points. Interesting. Sagacity. Just more XP. Let's become lucky. That sounds fun. Although I wouldn't call Iratus lucky. Holy crap. Target-friendly creature deals 35 pure damage with each basic attack and restores the same amount of HP. Not revive fallen units. Riposte. Target-friendly creature counterattacks before enemy attack lands. I really need spell power, don't I? Target-friendly creature deals 20% damage with range and long-range attacks. I think we're going to go favorable wind. Because range is part of my... I think I've lost half of the archers we started out with. By the way. Just BT dubs. Because I bound a skeleton, do I want elite skeletons or I just want to stick to the white plan? Do I want tax collectors? We're collecting tax from the dead. Don't worry about it. I think we want... I guess we can wait to see if we get a law. If we get a law power before the next week, we can generate more whites. I have no idea how hard this is going to be. It'll be fine. I hate these little creatures, by the way. Just so we're all on the same page. No! Uh-oh. High morale means he gets another turn. So, you know. Do I wait? This is the only one that can reach me. So we definitely don't want to go out and fight it. We definitely just want to wait and see what happens. We want to start shooting the onlookers here. Shoot it from here, thank you. It can be difficult to line up your attack with the mouse. Okay, Doggo kills this. Let's smite you. Holy crap, only one can reach me. I should have waited, not skipped. No! Wait, I thought I had 7, not 6. Oh, my Banshee! Oh, this plan got a lot harder. Arrow Trick does so little damage that I think it's better to just kill the thing. He's going to run into my range, most likely, so we'll have the doggo get in there. Yeah. Deal some damage. You're going to wait your turn. Wait. While everyone else strikes it. Including me. Okay. I mean, aside from that the Banshees are dead. Not awful. Firewall. Burns 2 selected hexes. A ground creature that steps onto a burning hex takes 60 plus 10 times your spell power magic damage for 2 rounds. Circle of Winter. Magic damage to all creatures adjacent to target hex. Huh. All affected stacks are pushed away from the center if possible. This could be funny. Ice bolts. Target enemy creature and reduce their initiative by 2. Firewall's really good in like D&D settings, but I don't think it's great here. And it doesn't affect walking creatures. Or it only affects walking creatures, I should say. I think Circle of Winter could be funny. But we'll go with Ice Bolt. I don't think I want to fight these Legion of Founds. I think I want to get back home. I could build this next turn. Now, vampires do recross Mercury to recruit. We'll have enough, because I believe they're 1. My goodness. Oh, we're here already. Chateau of Forest. Great. Vampires. Then we'll wait 1 turn. We'll be able to recruit all this stuff. And life will be swell. And we can't even do this. Ooh. More skeleton or more whites? I think the goal is to move away from skeletons, isn't it? Ultimately. Like, they're here as a ranged asset, and that's kind of it. What are you up to? Just looking around. Ooh. And I guess you can take this. Here you go. Lightning bolt. Okay. New week, new me. We need to clear out a lot of this. An endless bag. So much to do. No, so much to do. So much to see. Okay. 4 vamps, a bunch of graveyards, some whites, some liches, which I couldn't afford all of them. Can you pick up any more gold? Looks like a no. I can't go down here. I need to be able to fly. Or otherwise maneuver about. Golds! Okay. So we're going to want to head over here and get gold, I think. And she can grab that, which is vision. Cool. Definitely want the liches. Sorry, skeletons. They will keep building up if we don't touch them. Okay. So, what we can do, we can turn on a setting in the game here called Auto-Resolve. Auto-Resolve is great. I don't know how it works. But basically, if we hit destroy them, we can just select auto and it'll be fine. That's not an exciting fight, is it? Friendly creatures ranged and long range attacks do bonus damage. Friendly creatures generate 1 focus point per attack. Suppose double if the hero knows luck, which we do. Friendly creatures gain plus 2 attack for each point of morale. Morale is 0. Sure. The Fawn are range characters, so there's no need to worry about that too much. Shall we go open Pandora's box? Of course we shall. I feel like I'm doing okay. But I have a feeling that that feeling is going to disappear real quick. We found our first enemy. That was red, I think. I can tell you red is the hive. So some of these locations, for example, I mean this one, gives 1 spell power. That'd be very important. Each visiting hero. One day she'll be important, team. One day. In fact, it might be time for her to just hang out back home. And I can clear out this. The warrior's strength. Easy. Okay. To battle. So we have the vampire. This guy is kind of our, I wouldn't say end all be all, but he's pretty strong. He can fly over stuff. He hits pretty hard. He heals as well, just like the whites. All enemies in 4 hexes from the target friendly creature can only target that creature. Each instance of damage makes the effect last 1 round shorter. Interesting. Shall I try favorable wind here? Wait, how long does this last? 1 round. Okay, great. All right. Hold your horses. I'm morale, of course. Up against Minotaurs, these guys are a little spooky. Blood for blood. Damage morale increases by 1. Oh, okay. I think that means I don't want to just shoot it with a silly archer. 69. Nice. That looks better. So if I move up with the vampire here, this guy can poke me. I might wait. See what happens with everyone here. Ow. Okay, not fair. Not even remotely fair. I mean, I know I'm scaling his morale by hitting him, but I have to hit him to kill him. It's fine. I'll just build up my focus and restore something or something. Here. Well, that's fine. What do I want to restore? Probably the archer. The doggo does take less melee damage. Maybe it should have been him. The vampire is perfectly fine in this 1v1. He's just healing up as he gets punched, so it's working out. I guess you can go kill this. I can't heal unless the Lich can restore me here. Hold on, maybe the Lich can do something. There you go. Good doggo. Who's a good little boy? Yeah, the vampire carried me. New creature. This is fun. Bonus to attack to all. That sounds great, actually. Enemy creatures deal -1 damage. So this is better for, like, anti... You know what? I'm just going to get this. This is better for, like, anti-swarm stuff, but this is more universally applicable. So should we start fighting stuff that has 1... I have received an incredible reward. Oh. 2 luck. Enemy creatures have a 1% higher chance to land a lucky strike for each point of luck. I have 2. This bonus is doubled if this hero knows Primal Magic. I mean, I know Primal Magic, but I don't know Primal Magic. Here you go, missing gold and resources from piles on the global map. Enemy luck is reduced by 1 in battle. That is canonical with Eratus. His creation, the Mummy, reduces enemy luck. Okay. I'm gonna delete this. I don't need this. I don't need this either. And you know what? That is max level. Web could be good. It could be okay. Could be. 3 luck. I kind of want Battlecraft, but we'll get luck for now. If any creature lands a lucky strike, the enemy does not counterattack. Well, if I could get more of that, that'd be cool. Spells can also land a lucky strike, dealing 200% damage. The chance increases by 5% for every point of luck. I have 3, that's 15. Not bad. And from the creature lands a lucky strike, all friendly creatures can puzzle luck till the end of battle. So I believe our creatures do inherit our hero's luck. I don't know what 3 luck looks like. Currently, we're not doing a lot of spell casting. Scrub Lucky Day. Compounding scaling sounds good. Beautiful. I think it's just our range assets hitting them real hard. I'm being honest. Atalita's heading home. I don't have the funds to go to this tier yet. I would love to one day. I guess I'll build the fortifications. Additional passages appear in the city walls. Traps appear on the battlefield. They deal damage and stop any creatures stepping them. When this is attacked, a stack of tier 1 creatures joins the defender's side. I don't know what I'm looking for here. We'll take the 3 units. Okay. There's some gold down here that I want. It might be up to Natalita, though. This is turned on, right, Eratus? Yeah, this is our raising thing. It's hard to tell when this is working. It can be very difficult. Destroy them. So, I think it'll show up when we accept this here. Oh. We should see like a +3 or something come over our head. Ooh. Mercury is very important to us, so I don't think we want that. Okay, this is going to be a portal we're clearing out. So let's fight it. It's pretty important. Like I said, this particular map, portals are how we leave our little zone here. It's kind of weird that skip turn has a hotkey, but wait doesn't. At least not that I know of. Maybe that's on me. Can you spawn more stuff, Mr. Fowler? You can. Do we Heroic Strike or do we save it? I might save it, actually. Because if we get, start getting bonked. Was that a lucky strike? Alright, good job, Vampire. Kill it. Huzzah! Huzzah! I am getting lucky strikes. Well, hot diggity dog. I mean, not a lot of them, but some of them. Cool. That went exactly how they thought. All right. And there's a lot going on here, but let's step through the portal and see where it takes us. Where the heck am I? I don't know. Knowledge! I love knowledge. Money! Distraction. Take the free thing, thank you. Ooh. This is a nice little... Oh, it's one of these! No wonder. Am I surrounded by range characters? Double strike. Rude. Flying. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. No, there's a bunch of people who attack multiple times. For every each other unique hive creature in this army, this creature is attacked by one. Okay. No ranged. Only double attacking swords. Good to know. That was a choice of all time. Huh. What did the Grave Robber do to you? Do we hold out for a heal, maybe? Holding out for a hero. There's a chance of skills. Oh. I have all types of heals. Okay, whatever. I gotta deal with the Lich and the thing, I guess. I like this luck. This luck thing is going well for us, I think. What is this? Oh, it's a neutral city. That'd be my neutral city. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. Natsalita, are you a... You're also a Death Knight, okay. You're also a Death Knight. I want a hero of magic. Is this too much to ask? Definitely want to upgrade this. I think double law is too much. It might not be. Maybe double law is just the right amount. Gift of the Afterlife. We're going for luck. Can I? Okay. Alright, well. Have I been here yet? I have not. Very cool. There's not a lot for her to go get, but there's some stuff. So astrology is magic. I don't know what to spend it on besides the high neutral magic. Which could be great. Could be whatever. Kind of roaming around grabbing the stuff that Uranus left before he irresponsibly departed to a new world. This is a city battle. We have to fight it, don't we? Oh, it's an actual city battle. Hmm. This is a parasite. So, come at me, foul creatures. Whatever. Remember, whenever somebody hits a lucky strike, the whole team benefits. Also, I'd just like to take this moment to point out, normal mode is so much easier than hard mode. I was so stuck. But now I'm just chilling. Heroic Strength Nuts. Brave Robber you. What? Brave Robber you. Catapults deal 50 damage. We're not there yet. I don't care about daylight spells. I like offense. Friendly creatures deal +1 damage. Seems good. Yep. So this is another city. This is a city of the Hive variety. So I think we just want to build up economy here, honestly. Beelzebub's Hand grants +2 attack to any visiting hero. Like, permanently? Huh. More law points. So what we could do is we could recruit these Hive heroes, bring them back. Oh, I already did. I could recruit these Hive units and bring them back to my city, like maybe with this guy. And then I can transform. I can use the Undead Transformer to switch them to tier 1 units of my culture. You could argue that maybe it's worth it to pursue like a Hive alliance. But I don't know if I'm with you on that. I wonder if transforming costs anything. I don't know. I do know. Destroy them. The Duratus is looking pretty good. Okay, so there we got 5 skeletal archers. Oh. We could recruit some parasites, which again, we could bring back to our city and then transform them to undead. So, I think it's finally time. Oh, I have to build this to build the resource depot, huh? Whatever. To build the Undead Transformer. So generates bonus law. Heroes gain 1 defense. Mercury is good. We'll take the bonus law because, like I said, we're trying to blow through this as fast as we can. I mean, we could leave and go back home. Okay, sure. I'm sure the city will be fine. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Excuse me. Is this correct? I don't know. Am I actually making progress, though? Yes. At least it feels that way. Maybe the game's about to remind me that I'm not. Who knows? We haven't fought one of our opponents yet, so that's definitely worth noting. Hello! I'm just here to pillage everything I can find. Easy battle. Alright, done. Thank you for all the YOLO resources. I don't know what that was. It was something. You're doing great. Okay. How do I do this? Unique building. Here we go. So I can transform the locust into the white. Wow, why do my units just suck? Thoughts? Whatever. We're not here for anything else. We're here for the undead. Great. I have 109 skeletal archers. Scratch that. 117. Fear before my might. More law. More whites. I chose whites. Okay. So now that we have a legion, maybe we can build Onkos up as our second hero? I don't know. Treasury? Wait, what's this? The Pestilence. Not bad. Sure. This is the upgrade to the Lich. There are two variations. There are the Pestilence and the Sanguine. How do I show this to you right now? I think it's here, but I pressed end turn. I definitely want the Sanguine Lich. The Sanguine Lich heals more, and I think it just heals on attack. It's pretty spicy. Increased amount of XP gained by the hero. Fantastic. Each attack restores 20% damage dealt as HP to all friendly creatures. Yeah. Screw the white strategy. We're going for the Lich strategy. Okay. Great. Good talk, everyone. Destroy them. Oh, I see how it is. You get all the random recruit stuff. And I suffer in my homeland. That's how it is. I see. I see. Picking up what you're putting down. I don't like it, but I see it. Well, mister, if you're going to be our new hero, might as well get experience from this. We head home for the day. More money per turn. Fantastic. How about you? Did I not build you last turn? I might not have. I might have forgotten. I'm sorry. Not that sorry, but sorry a little bit. Again, I don't know what to do at this point. I think it's literally just for this. Possibly? Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to build the city up, though. I should probably make sure I don't get it yoinked from me. You know? Oh, also, fun little factoid. Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Ire, has sold 250,000 copies on Steam. So they've done really well. Apparently they make back all the development costs in a one day, which, you know, is fantastic. I haven't decided how I feel about the game yet, but I'm happy for them. Oh, this is the sacrifice? I don't need to sacrifice anything. Unless... No. I wonder if there's a way to, like, target certain sets. Like, we've seen... There's the warrior set here. There's the knight set we have. I wonder. I'm not strong enough to do a lot of these battles yet. I think the Raising Undead is weak, but I feel like... I don't know. It's difficult to balance that, I feel. Build the kennels so we can build the darkness. Build more gold. Maybe that should have been laws. But I feel like every other turn we're getting law stuff. Doggos! Friendly creatures. No, I don't care. We are what we are. Undead. Life is a disease. I think I'm stuck here. Yeah, it won't let me pass. Oh, blue. Blue, I believe, is Temple. We should kill them quickly! Eratus. My Lord of the Dead. That looks scary AF. It'd be cool if we could hold. I just panic built fortifications. Believe me, it was a panic. I want to build this, but I feel like if I build this, I won't have enough money to recruit anybody. There is a resource riches. We'll go ahead and grab this. That gives us 2,500 gold. We will recruit the Sanguine Liches. The Dread Knights, or Death Knights, whatever they're called. I think they're different in every game. So, the Death Knight. The Dread Knight. See, I told you. Well, this is our double striking unit. Dreadful Presence. Reduce all enemies' morale by 1. This effect does not stack, only the strongest one's active. Okay, less free turns. This can be upgraded into the Avatar of War. Reduce all enemies by 2. Double Strike. War Incarnate. For each attack, this creature reduces the target's attack by 1 and gains an equal amount until the end of battle. This effect cannot be dispelled. Seems pretty good. Or the Hollow Reaper, which is the Dreadful Presence. It is no longer a double striker. It has the Death Stare. Each attack also kills +1 enemy units in addition to regular damage. Works on creatures up to tier 7. There are tier 7 creatures? The Hungering Hollow. Whenever a friendly creature dies, this creature gains +3 attack until the end of battle. So this wording, I don't know exactly what this means. Because technically, whenever we get hit, we lose a creature. Like a unit in the stack dies. Would that trigger Hungering Hollow? Or would it have to be the whole unit being wiped out? Reap Without Sowing. Hits the target and all enemies adjacent to it for 2 focus. Not too shabby. I'm really torn on this. Not that it matters. We're really far away from upgrading it. Well, actually, we're not that far away from upgrading it. I kind of like the Avatar of War. Do I dare look at what the upgraded vampires are? For science. The Vampire Lord. Enemies don't counter. Wow. And then 40% heal, just like the white upgrade. Or the Vampire Scholar, which just have a 40% improved vampirism, okay. Oh, this is a long reach unit. Oh. And the Blood Transfusion does not affect embodiments or constructs. Connects an enemy to target friendly creature. The enemy takes 30 times the amount of unit magic damage. The friendly creature restores 100% of the damage dealt as HP. This can revive fallen units. And Corpse Explosion. Blows up a chosen corpse. All adjacent enemies take 30 times the amount of units damage. And all adjacent friendly creatures restore 30 times the amount of units HP. This cannot revive fallen units. Oh my. I think the way we're using the vampire, I want to go Lord, though. Because we're using him as our indomitable frontline. And that doesn't sound like the Scholar. Yeah, so now Mr. Onkos can clear out everything here. Can I learn this again? That sounds like incorrect English, but what I mean is... Oh, that was easy. What I mean is that can I learn the skill from this after I already have? Okay, I'll grab basic battlecrafts so that I can show it off here. Basic battlecraft, which Tarius can get as well. I just haven't yet, I don't think. I have not. I can also upgrade these. I don't know what the upgrade does. We do have a rather nice source of alchemical dust, so we can upgrade this as cheap. Hey, +1 defense. Our defense and attack translate to our team, so as our heroes gain more stats, they gain more stats. It looks like the temple wants none of the smoke. Which is fair. Does mean I lost a hero. Destroy them. So they've reached a point of absolute domination. How do we feel about that? Is what I would say if, you know, I was just uncertain about the fate of our battle against Temple. Maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Okay, I'm gonna fight this. This is a dragon. This is a dragon. I'm so stoked. So, the dragon. Hello. Tier 7. There, look, Tier 7. The dragon is really cool. I wish I could have him. But he's flying, of course. He has the Dragon Breath Strike, so he hits a creature and then a creature directly behind it. So we want to be kind of spread out here. He has the Swift Strike, so enemies don't counterattack. He is immune to tier 4 and lower spells, and he takes 25% less melee damage, 50% less long-range damage, and 75% less ranged damage. So I don't think we have any magic that will affect him. Haven't really been building magic. But, yeah. It looks like we're going to be skipping our turn with most of our units. You're going to be delaying, and you will be delaying as well. It looks like... Doesn't matter. So with Battlecraft, we actually want to use these buttons a lot more. Rude. Because if we delay... So if everyone... This is going to be a little cheese-tastic. If we wait, we're going to gain 20... Is it 20% for the first level? More attack. I actually want this unit to just be out of here. Cool. So now that we have waited patiently, I believe you do retaliate. Ugh! Not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, my positioning leaves a lot to be desired here. We'll be fine. Surely he won't attack the vampire. See, I told you. Yeah, it's a little cheese-tastic, because if we wait, we do more damage. You could just leave me now. I think... Okay, you've waited already. More damage. You're out of here. More damage. We want to make sure we're spread out. Oh, very nice. GG. Yeah. Not too shabby. I think the AI did better than me, but I don't care. I like this idea of luck. Ooh, Borealos' hands. I have his head. No, I don't. Do I? No. That was the last playthrough. In my test run, I got Borealos' head. It's just attack, is it? So this isn't a set item, huh? Okay. Was it the game's obsession of losing my banshees? It can't help itself. We're going to be pretty careful here. Like, if the AI decides all of a sudden to come at me... We want to go for archery? Battle March could be good. Don't care about... Go Battle March. If the AI decides to enter my territory, I have to leave someone there. I guess that's why Onkos is here, whatever his name is. Doggies! Okay, well, it's time to build the marketplace. This is a place where we can exchange our resources if we want to. Money, any of our things we've gathered. There's an incredible markup. I don't actually know how to increase or reduce that markup, but there is an incredible markup. We are producing law like mads. I am not mad about it. You are going to be able to be more money. Right? No. You're also going to build a marketplace. What's your markup? Your markup is cheaper! Oh, you know what? I bet that's what it is. I bet it's the more marketplaces you have, the lesser the markup. It is! Okay, cool. You learn something new every day. Well, I have an army of sorts. Waiting. I guess. Yeah, the reason I went whites is because, like the vampires, they have an upgrade path that increases their healing from 20 to 40 with the Wraith. And apparently that's a good, like, strategy. Supposedly. I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know. What are you? Animated armor. Oh, so you're a construct. Melee defense 3, range defense 3, match defense 3. Okay, screw you. I see how it is. I see how it is. Each attack, counterattack, or ability applies a negative effect that makes the target take 50% more magic damage. Each attack and counterattack deal plus 20 pure damage. Okay. I don't know if the curse is worth entering the tomb. I don't know. Wood. Despair. Is this max level despair? No. No, it's not. Resource depot. 1 mercury per day. Resource depot. So what's this? Allows to revert a hero to level 1 once. The hero receives a permanent bonus to their attributes that depend on the level at the moment of the ritual. Ooh. I wonder if there's a level cap in this game. Okay, what's this? Money! That's expensive. Hello. It's a dragon! Here be dragons. Well, we just fought a dragon, so we'll auto that one, I guess. Gold per day. I think we'll grab Advanced Insight here. I don't know if we only have these slots, but... The hero gains 100% law points if I know leadership. Do I know leadership? I should. I'm the Urantis, the Lord of the Dead. I don't. Whatever. The Scholar's Amulet. Maybe I do know. +2 knowledge. I believe knowledge is more mana. For what it is or is not worth. We need this mercury. Well, maybe needs a strong word. I want this mercury. We keep going down here, or do we go this way? Should I pursue the temple so we can have an actual faction fight before the end of today? I think that's a terrible idea. I think of all the ideas I've had, that is a questionable idea. Get some taxes. Cool. Now we're tier 3. Oh, it tells you in the middle here how many you need. I see. So rates cost less. That's good. That's good. Nightshade spells your heroes gain 1 level. Could also be good. A one-time allotment of money. Lich growth in your series increases by 1. Their healing abilities restore 100% more health. Dread Knight growth in your series increased by 1. Their max damage increases. Vampirism friendly increases by 50%. Yep, that's what we're going. It's just vampirism, right? Does that mean specifically the ability called vampirism, or does that mean... Uh-oh. Also, I think I have a way out of here that's not a teleporter, which is interesting. Okay, I think it's time to start building the Mages Guild. And by start building, I mean start spamming. Oh, that is death. You're cool. I'm relying very heavily on just a few units. Oh, Barreloss Head. Knowledge. I don't know what Naira's Kiss is. Max level stuff is pretty good. For what it's worth. Okay, so now I'm stealing blue stuff, so I'm thinking blue might come here to stop me. You lost 4 Banshees? Fine, whatever. I don't care. We'll grab Advanced Necromancy. What is this? Whatever. What is it? I don't know. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. So, someone... Yeah, I am not surrounded by portals. Huh. My test generation might have just screwed me then. Waiting for this, I think. Not surprising, honestly. Not surprising even a little bit. What happens if I build multiple Mages Guilds? That's a thought. Kind of want to go down here for more alchemical dust so I can start spamming creations. Or, you know, magic buffs. Ooh, spell power or knowledge by 2. Wow, Iratus, we really missed out on getting stuff for you. They're just gonna kill my banshees. Advanced Battlecraft. Friendly units deal plus 10 and take 10% less in melee damage or ranged mastery, which I think is what we did on a Ratis, isn't it? I like the idea of ranged mastery because I'm being poked to death, and a lot of my characters are good at range. I mean, not the vampire, but like the lich, the skeleton archer. This counts even for the grave robber, which is something. Okay. I knew it. They were coming. How do you have vampires? This isn't fair. Okay, we have to be very careful. So this is our first time fighting the enemy AI, and I think I'm going to die, to be honest. What the heck? You have a ranged attack. Of course you do. Whenever a positive effect is applied to a friendly creature applied to this creature, applies a copy of all positive effects currently on this creature to your friendly creature. Archangel. So they have our vampire building and it upgraded. Okay. Sharpshooter is not good for me. I gotta be honest, team. This is not good. I'm sure we can all agree there. Nothing about this is good for me. Okay. You know, we could try the guillotine. Because the thing about the guillotine is I can cast it. Oh. I kind of thought... Uh-oh. Oh, I have the dog locked in. Whoops. Sorry, doggo. I thought the cooldown would be a little bit shorter on guillotine. Not gonna lie. It's probably not worth heroic striking. Hey, maybe it is. But I think I need to use it for Eternal Servitude. We can skip our turn to become tankier. High morale lets him shoot twice. Fair and balanced. Okay. Whatever. This doesn't do anything. My magic doesn't do anything. Can I recover heroes that die, or is it just over for them? Get ice bolted. I don't know what that did, but it did something, probably. Here, I'll let the dog out. Should defend it. It's a legit good strat to just defend. Am I just gonna die to the sharpshooter? That's kind of how it feels. Uh-oh. What happens if I flee here? Because I'm pretty sure we know how this is gonna end, and it's not good. I mean, I can fight to the bitter end here. If there's any good news, which again, I wouldn't call it good news, but because they are a mixed army, they do have reduced morale on their living units, which might equate to something. I only have 5 dogs left, which is now 0. My lich is not in a great spot here. I don't know if it's worth doing this, but we did it. think we're dying. I think we're super dying. I like the Lucky Strike. We are super dead. So what I should have done was flee to go sit in my city, I guess. Like, I needed to recruit this coming week's units. I needed that in Eratus' stack. I don't know what happens when a hero dies. Can I get him back somehow? Uh-oh. Oh, great. I have Invader. Had an Invader. Wait, is he just dead? That kind of defeats the whole point of the series, though, isn't it? If the guy who I put on the thumbnail isn't here... She escaped. What does that mean? Did I need to escape with... Did I need to flee with Eratus? Oh, no. I didn't know! Also, she gives more doggo growth, which is interesting. Under her command, undead pets gain 1 speed, 1 initiative, 20% HP. Their attack and defense increase by 1 for every 3 hero levels, and enemy undead pets lose an equal amount of attack and defense. That's interesting. I was debating pressing flee. We're not worth doing this anymore. Don't have the Mercury for this. I think I went from being okay to now being screwed. I need like 21 Mercury. I am making a lot of money per day. Uh-oh. No, chemical dust as well. I'm not making enough of. Rose! Hey, look. Improvement to vampirism. SpaghettiOs. Alright, we'll head back. I think I'm dead. I think I'm so unbelievably dead. Oh, I don't have time to just sit here and do nothing, though. The AI shared my idea of having a guy who has nothing. I can't click on this. If this guy's a skeleton. Okay, they're closer to my city now. Really? I can't zoom across the map. Oh, now I zoom. Like, this guy's... I could probably kill him. I can kill him for sure. I can't get to him. Does he know I'm here? Sure, whatever. Join me, skeleton. I hope Eratus comes back. I don't think he will, but I hope he does. Oh, hey, I can do this now. Creates an entrance to a foothold on an adjacent space that lasts until the end of the day. No, I don't know. I want this. These all require higher level stuff. So now... you can. Ika. Huh? Wait, doesn't the spell read I get to go another turn? Immediately restores 40 movement points to the hero, 1 time per day. Oh, right. Onkos needs to go back to the city. I mean, I could have tried to build defenses here so that, I mean, could have tried to hold on to it. I don't know, Gandalf. I just feel so weak and alone without Iratus. What do I even amount to? I'm losing units to the auto resolve. Life is without hope or meaning. I like luck. I guess Madri is chosen. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Okay. Let's head back home for the new week, which will give us more units. Hopefully a good variety of new units. That will let us build these guys. I think we want the Merchant of Death. I built that because I thought you had some. You do. So the Merchant of Death is funny. Because he does like a stacking poison thing with the blighted corpses, as long as they aren't dragons or whatever. I think Iratus is dead. I think he's gone. But what does death really mean to somebody who has mastered it? We're about to find out. So what? Do I chase down Temple to get vengeance? Do I go find out who this purple person is that's walking into my house? Do I go clear another portal? I don't know. I'm about to spend almost 60k in resources, though, I can tell you that. Upgrading and converting and stacking. You upgraded yet? You can. We're going Wraith. You are going Skeleton Archer, because maybe you'll be useful. I'm going to keep the doggos on her. Okay. Anything else before we leave? Nope. I need Mercury. I guess we can get 1 Mercury for 2,000 gold or whatever that was. So now what magic do we have? So the yellow magic we got is Blink. That could be fun. Arcane Explosion. Okay. Beginning Ray from a bird's eye. Ween reduces the duration of all positive effects applied to the target. Fireball! I like how the primal stuff has some like random immunities. Like Naiads are immune to Ice Bolt. Fireballs, Phoenixes are immune to Fireball. Coons are immune to Lightning Bolt. I think this is funny. Thematic. Haven. Deal damage to target enemy. All adjacent empty obstacles are filled with rocks. Okay. Shackle. Target enemy creature cannot counterattack. Base effect duration for 2 rounds. That probably makes it stronger. Twilight. Target enemy creature is prevented from using ranged attacks. That sounds really good. I want that. For 2 turns, you can't range attack me. Screw you. Sleep. Target enemy creature falls asleep and cannot take any actions. Dispelled upon taking damage. After awakening, the same creature cannot fall asleep again until the end of the battle. Base effect duration, 2 turns. 2 turns sleep? Good. I have like no alchemical dust. All enemies within 2... that's taunt. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. And we should know this as well now. So, Onkos, what do you even do? Skeleton growth in your city is increased by 2. Under his command, skeletons gain 1 speed, 1 initiative, and 20% HP. Oh. He's a skeleton guy. That doesn't sound great, but I do have almost 200 skeletons, so... maybe it's fun. Can I upgrade you? No. Go get this, Natalita. I'm lost without Heratus. Without my boy. Maybe if I fled, he could have survived. I don't know the rules of engagement. Or failure in this case, I guess. Could this stack beat that army we fought? I feel like I did, like, no. Maybe I could. Hello. Holy shiitake mushrooms. You want to go? Like, I think I could beat this. I don't know about this. How do you have 2 scary armies and I only have 1? Here, we'll learn primal magic, Mr. Onkos. I was going to go fight the... This is a normal battle. How? This is not a normal battle. Yeah, see? Advanced primal magic. Sure. What if all heroes' primal skills are reduced? Negative punishment. It's like primal time. 20,000 gold. That would have been so much helpful a long time ago. So much more helpful a long time ago. I think I should get the kennel for what's-her-face, but we'll build the Mages Guild 3. Or 4, whatever we're up to now. We learned no primal magic after buffing it, which is fantastic. I'm sorry, did I say fantastic? Copy of a target-friendly creature. The copper deals 75% less and takes 300% more damage and cannot use any special abilities. Okay. Place up to 2 invisible traps on free hexes. Restore HP to a friendly target creature. This can revive fallen units. Here's Berserk. That's funny. Vulnerability. Target creature takes 20% damage from all sources. Summons a stack of 4 by +2 times hero spell power. Star Children. An adjacent free hex. They'll disappear at the end of battle. I have no idea what a Star Child is. Any chosen target becomes immune to spells of 3 turns. Okay. Chain Lightning. Primordial Chaos. Can't summon to a different squad of the same string. I'm gonna take Chain Lightning. Oh, well, I'd love to take Chain Lightning. I have to spell an Erratus, too. It's a secret spell in Erratus. I kind of want to get that other city back, but I feel like these guys are about to ruin my parade. Can I learn stuff here? Oh, I can. I think Ice Bolt wasn't a great pick, but I picked it again. Oh, just the same choices. I see. Okay, well. If I went to the portal, I could kill Echo Lily. Kill this unit, too. So they took their strongest hero to come deal with me, which I suppose makes sense. Erratus was spooky before he died. But now he's dead. Is he spooky anymore? No. Can you see me? Bro, this army looks horrifically terrifying. Can't reach it. I'm going in. I'm mad. Hello! I'm gonna do this personally. I will have my revenge. I feel like the correct choice is to just not do anything. Like, I feel like I should just sit in my little city. Maybe I should have done something. And build more stuff up. You know? I don't know, Godfather. That was a spell of all time. Nice healing, bud. Okay, we'll fly up there. I just feel like that's the correct choice. Like, you know, we gotta build up. You can wait. You can wait. Wait. It's so rude. They just keep attacking me. Wait. Okay. Get him. Smack him. He was actually surprisingly tanky for being a parasite. I guess he is an improved parasite. Now he's dead. So, did it matter? I don't know. I lost more, though. Shield of the Rampaging Ogre, Wooden Ring, and Liquid Silence. Morale. I'm pretty sure that does nothing for me. The undead are true neutral morale without question. Overtime spell effects cast by the hero last +1 round longer. That sounds fun. +1 round to the cooldown of all enemy creature abilities. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go get this back. I am a little worried about our city. Should I build this for her? I'm not sure if there's a strat to just have a gazillion of one unit that you're really good at, but the Bargeist is more attacky than the Armored Hound. He retains the melee defense 1. He gets Bone Crusher. Reduce the target's defense by 1 with each strike and gains an equal amount until the end of battle. And Call the Pack to add temporary units to his own stack. The Armored Hound. Does this end his turn? Again, whenever Virtually dies, it gains a 10. I don't know. I think I already go Armored Hound. I think that makes more sense. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Growth increased by 1. Does not sound great. I wonder how the other... There is another Necropolis in this game, and I have a feeling he's doing way better than me. I feel like I am dying. Again, by the way. I don't know, Godfather. I don't know what to do. There's an ability. What the f... I could have died right then. Remember how I asked, I wonder how the other Necropolis guy is doing? We found him. How do you want to ask how he's doing? Okay, now that we captured you, let's build up your walls, shall we? Adds 2 towers to the battlement that shoot at attackers during sieges. Allows the builder to pick 1 level 2 defenses. The towers do more damage. Sounds great. That's great to me. I have so much money, but not a lot of the other resources. Alright, Mage Skill 5. Let's go. What do we get? Non-primal again. Armageddon! To all creatures in the battlefield. Sounds sus. Primal Remnants. Uxmilia Rampage. Target friendly creature gains double strike and deals and takes 10% more damage. Huh. This is probably Crunk for the vampire, though. I have no Mercury. The Black Hole. Attach damage to all creatures on the target hexen up to 2 hexes away in every direction. Pulls the furthest affected targets towards the center if possible. Naira's Kiss. Marks the target enemy creature. Marked creatures take magic damage whenever they perform any action. Interesting. Increases the number of units in the target friendly stack by 15 plus 0.5% times 0 spell power. These units are temporary, can actually do 100% of the current. Coup de grace. Target creature will die. Oh, after taking any damage if its stack size is lower than or equal to 20% of its original number. Oh. Well. I'm scared, team. I'm a little concerned. I don't know what to do with you. I mean, you could run off and go try and explore, but as you can see, we have enemies all around us. We're surrounded. You could say. I went up here. I could probably kill him. I don't know how he has vampires. I am a little miffed about it, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Probably found an Acropolis city nearby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. No, 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 no! Uh-oh. Losing the city is very bad. Very, very bad. So you are going to go back into the city. Cool. And I can actually... I think... Can I cast this now? Thank you. We're in. Okay. So now the city might survive. Upgrade the main tower. Can now shoot twice per round. The main tower now deals 300% damage. Sounds good. I think I want to shoot twice per round. I mean, 300%... Let's think about this logically. Shooting twice per round is technically double damage, but it can switch targets. I think we just go 300% more damage. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. How's our law looking? I might go for that, honestly. You know what? No, more luck. Let's be lucky. Because I'm going to need a little bit of luck to do anything here. I have so much gold. What am I supposed to do with this gold? I mean, I'm going to spend a bunch of it next turn. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, there's... I built all those towers because there wasn't a units in there. I couldn't use it. How was I supposed to know that's how that works? I mean, it makes sense, logically speaking. I don't think I can kill this. This turn. But if I were to wait, I need to wait 2 more turns. I have to let them rampage through my lands for 2 more turns. It's fine. It's fine. I am a patient man. Evil is infinitely patient. If I have like 200 skeletons, it might be better to have 2 stacks of 100 skeletons. Oh my goodness. What the fiddly fudge? I'm gonna go kill this. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. You who have stirred my anger. I don't know if I can do this better than the AI, I gotta be honest, but I can try it. I can see what we can do here. You who have stirred my anger. I will come for you with an army beyond counting. Okay. Rude. Okay. Now you have to come at me. I don't... Do I have the luck thing yet that Iratus had? I might. Well, you have a shield on that unit? Fine, I'll kill this unit. Think you're so freaking clever? Well, you're not! That's so mean. I think I've lost 80 skeletons. And I'm not going to get any back. Oh, that's so sad. Because this is an undead battle, so I don't have anything to use my necromantic power on. I lost 30. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. I'm going to reduce the defense of enemies. Maybe that's better. This stack... Ah. What do we think of this? Besides the fact that, yeah, I think this is doable. I think this is okay. I will come for you with an army beyond counting. Unfortunately, the ranged character, I think, is outside of this. Are you ranged? You are ranged! I hate you. Defense, 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 defense. Ika. What was that? Wait. Defense. Wait. Zap that. Kinda wish I could have gone after I got attacked by this thing, but... It is what it is. I don't have great uses for focus, but I do have uses. Which is more than I can say for some units. I think you want to wait, Miss Banshee. This guy really wants to go in, but I think he also wants to wait. We'll see what happens with the enemy. Rude. Super rude. I kind of want to throw another fireball. Cave-In's funny. It does an attack and then it puts like walls around them. But our mana regeneration isn't great, so I don't want to do a lot of that. Waits. Waits. Maybe they'll come closer. They're probably just going to hit on the vampire. Okay. We can rewind the death of some of our skeletons, which I think is on the table. This is death, though. The inescapable end that awaits all mortals. I have full focus, so I might as well rip it. Let's get to work. I think the Banshee's gonna chill. Okay. We'll heal up with you, because our vampirism is improved. You will delay. You're gonna skip for defense. Why always the archer? Wait. Wait. Bring him back. Let's go. Rewind his death. Okay. If I had 2 stacks of Sanguine Liches, I could do that twice. What the heck is this? It summons an avatar that scales with the hero's spell power and knowledge. Huh. This hero can learn up to tier 3 spells without knowing the corresponding magic school skill. This hero gains luck. Yeah, lucky day. That's what we want. Okay, we still have all of this territory under our banner. So I'm going to go back to the city. And next turn we pop off. We can upgrade this. How does it upgrade? Makes it cheaper. Done. Okay. I'm good at primal magic with this character. I wanted to unlock this. I need 2 mercury. We can afford 2 mercury. Is it worth it, though? What if I just go fireball? Fireball! I've enjoyed this spell. Cool. You know what? I'm not satisfied, though. I guess I built the Well of Souls. Congratulations, we're done. Almost. I need this, which just needs a lot of mercury and alchemical dust, which we'll get very slowly. Slowly. Gently. Okay. Still don't have enough of this. And jumps 1 time to a random target within 3 hexes, dealing 50% less damage with each jump. Okay. Maybe I'm trying to force that too hard. I don't know. I don't know, team. This is the whole point of this episode. I don't know. Who killed me, by the way? It was you. The heretic guy. Mary Elias keeps taking the city, which is annoying. But it was the heretic. The heretic slew Tarius, and I am going to slay him. I am surrounded. Outnumbered. Outgunned. But I will have my vengeance. Whatever, recruit all. Go here, go here, go here, go here. Upgrade to this. Go here. Go here. I mean, I probably should take the doggos with me just to have something else, but I don't want them. They'll stay here. Wonder if this is better. It might be. I don't know. All right. This will be our vengeance of the day. This will be where we conclude. Taking more luck. Here we go. Vengeance! I die. And I almost win. Vengeance for Iratus, the Lord of the Dead. So this thing is annoying. I think I need to find a way to kill this. Dispels all positive effects from enemies. Okay, sure. What is this? The Guardian Griffin. Okay. Counterattack up to twice per round. The Sun Heralds. Like a haircut. Doesn't have much when it gains a thing. Target friendly creatures deals maximum damage. Okay, so it's not a healer. It gets specced out of being a healer. They have a vampire, traitorous scum. They have 1 marksman, so this isn't really scary. And the Light Weaver. Okay. They have a lot of ranged assets. I think we should kind of try to approach them if we can. But obviously from a very safe and secure position. Rude. Holy crap. You have Fireball too. That's good to know. So we should spread out for sure. Because I will use Fireball on them. Good news, the vampire has healed to full. Are cheap tricks worth it? Do not take me for a conjurer of cheap tricks. But I am. Fireball. This is so much this, and they're all value. I should have done this first, also. That's my bad. So we're going to want to split up here. We can actually move the archers out. Get a little bit closer before they take their shots. I don't know what other magic he has, but he probably has more fireballs. We can have this Lich attack. It could wait, but I think it's better to attack. Get rid of some of these models. In fact, get rid of all of them. And heal up touch. Exaltation, okay. The traitor is scum. Do we want to start brawling the Archangel right away, or do I kill this first? I think I kill this first. We have the Resurrection with the Lich. That's what we use our points for. Or I can summon with OK. Aha. I'm going to go tie this up. Good lucky strength. Less good that we're taking a bunch of damage back, but I believe you can clear out our Betrayer. Which is good. This is less good. We might lose all of our skeletons here. I mean, I can summon some temporary whites here, which could be good. We'll see. I think we'll want to move closer here if we can. I'm not sure if this counts as like any sort of cover or obfuscation or anything. Probably not. Let's get rid of this, shall we? Help the team a bit. There goes my wraiths. Okay. No, I have to turn this off. I have to change that. I pressed D to move the camera, but spoiler alert, there's no moving the camera in this mode. I'm so sad. Reduce your initiative. I mean, I know he's just gonna like remove his debuffs or anything or whatever. Crap. Fiddly fudge. I'm not sure I could have stopped him from killing my Sanguine Lich, but still, fiddly fudge. High morale, so he gets to go again. Fuck you. This is a temporary unit, so if it gets attacked with retaliation, it's fine. It did not. I can summon temporary skeletons. Can I haste? I don't have haste. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have haste? I do. I'm so glad I checked. Good lucky strike. This will trigger the retaliation of this thing. That's the vampire, though. I don't know why I thought I was playing this creature, but whatever. High morale, huh? You're just going to keep rolling that? Just going to keep, you know, getting super lucky and getting a free turn with an Archangel, an in-game unit that I only have one of. I think that's what's happening here. We'll wait. So, what have we learned? I hate Archangels. Anything else? The Temple faction can go suck a fat one. Wow. Expert Primal Magic. The hero can learn Tier 5 primal spells and can learn primal spells unlocked in the observatory without visiting a mage guild. Primal spells gain +1 level. Chaos Rage. The hero and friendly creatures deal 50% more damage with lucky strikes. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows battle magic, which I don't think I do. +6 spell power when casting primal spells. Gain additional +3 for each other magic school skill. No. I guess battle magic. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Well, I went from having an army to having not an army. How do I feel about that? Not great, honestly. I mean, maybe we let her take the wheel. I mean, here's the thing. Onkos doesn't have a great passive. In fact, it's pretty terrible, let's all be honest. But he is level 12. This is pointless. Which is certainly... A lot of this is worthless. Certainly something. Friendly creatures can counterattack even if the unit has Swift Strike. That's pretty good. Over that. I feel like you're more useful, ever so slightly. It appears the items are stuck on the hero that has them. I have nothing to build without a lot of other resources. Here, you want to hang out here? Well, team, I gotta be honest, I think I'm dead. But I got my revenge, so I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. I gotta be honest, I'll say it again, I guess. I don't know what to do. Somehow, some way, it always winds up like this, where I lose everything, and then I just have nothing to do. Like... I can't kill this. I mean, maybe? No. No. Maybe? I think my utilization of magic was poor. I think that's point number 1. Point number 2, I feel like I accelerated fast-ish, and then it kind of just slowed down. Maybe I should have gone through the portal sooner with Iratus and come back to get another week of stuff. I could have brought stuff to him as well, because you can trade units obviously in here. I don't know if this particular campaign will continue, but this is like my 3rd attempt, so we'll post this and just call it a first look. My first look at the game. If you want to see the campaign, you can let me know. If you want to see this train wreck continue or try it again, let me know as well. I don't know what to think yet, honestly. I can see the appeal. I don't like how I'm getting nothing but thrash, so I feel like the week-long reset is so long. But that's probably the point. That's probably why the AI has mixed units, right? Because they're like, okay, the week is too long. We're going to go get any other city we can, and then just build units from it. Like, I could have fully upgraded this city to get hive units and then brought them back and transformed them. Maybe that was the play. I don't know. I also feel like necromancy power is so worthless. But no. I'm going to end on a win, though. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this first look. Maybe first episode of the first campaign. We'll see. Maybe we'll do the campaign instead. Maybe I'll try and pull this one back from the brink of destruction. I don't know. If you have any tips or suggestions, feel free to let me know. I would love to hear them. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thank you to patrons in the HoMM Support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date with any HoMM channel, feel free to join the Discord server down below. And I'll see you in the next one.